Hi guys, so today I just wanted to talk to you really quickly about some of the things that I got from the W7 beauty outlet at Junction 32, which is in Castleford near me. It is an amazing place. I absolutely love it. I've only been there once and I'm so glad that my friends recommended it to me. It's just got so many shops that I've seen online, like Pro Cook, and it's got some fantastic like little bits and bobs shops for home and an American sweet shop. And they're all at incredible prices and such good value, and I love it, and I'm definitely going back when I can afford it. But the W7 beauty outlet was definitely my favourite, and I just wanted to go through a couple of things I got there that was so cheap. I mean, for named brands as well, it was so cheap. So the first thing that I got was just a standard eyelash curler. This one was only 99p. I can't remember what the company's called that does it. I think it's Zazie or something beginning with a Z. I'm not sure. I will put it down below. It's got such a thick sponge bit here. It's just fantastic because I have really short lashes that are a bit rubbish, if I'm honest. So I find this fantastic. It's been really good at curling them, and they have really been standing out a lot more than they usually do. The second thing that I got, or rather two things, are from W7 themselves. I got two nail polishes. I got this one here, which is just a standard white polish, and I also got the colour that I have on today, and that you will also be able to see on my blog, which is this beautiful purpley, kind of pinky maroony colour. I'm not sure what colour it is. It's not quite pink, it's not quite purple, but these are so good, and they were really cheap as well. They're really big pots, as you can see, and I'm hoping with these I can do some kind of tutorial, because I've been seeing a lot on Pinterest recently and a couple of other YouTubers who have been doing nails where they've had the nail colour and then they've had just a stripe of different colour. I do have nail art pens, but I find them quite difficult to use. So I've seen on Pinterest people using two different colours of nail varnish and using some kind of tape, like masking tape, or some kind of really thin electrical tape to stick between their nails so that they can get the jagged lined effect, which I think is brilliant. So I'm hoping to do a tutorial on that shortly. The next thing that I got, which is going into more of the face, is this. It is the Honey Queen. If you can see it from my reflecting lights, I'm sorry. This Honey Queen, it says that it's a bronzer kit, but I find it quite good for contouring, just because you do get this adorable little brush, which is very thin and very good if you want to do the contours on the side of your face by using the short edge of the brush. And you can see inside here, it's just lots of different colours. If that will focus, I don't know if you can actually see the different colours in there. There we go. As you can see, you just get lots of different kind of shades of pinks and darker colours, and there's a slightly orangey tint in there as well, which I love. It's kind of difficult, obviously, with the big brush to get separate colours, but I found that if I just use quite a large eyeshadow brush, I can get the contours and then I can just blend it in with a larger brush, which is really, really nice. And it was only $2.99, so it's really, really super cheap as well. The next thing that I got was also for the face. This is a blusher. This is from Famous. This is the First Date Blush from Famous. It's just such a beautiful colour. You can see here it's just a very, very bright kind of princessy pink colour, which I don't usually use because I tend to get quite blotchy cheeks anyway. But I've been finding that this, especially coming up to the spring, has been really, really nice, especially when I've got a more nude lip on. Obviously I'm not wearing it today because I've got quite dark lipstick on, but this has been a fantastic product when I've got my nude lipsticks on. You also get the little pack which has got a mirror in it as well, which is fantastic. It's quite a large product, which I was quite impressed at as well. I then got, moving on to the eyes, I have been seeing the W7 eye palettes, like all the in the palettes, quite a lot. I've always wanted one. I never really know which one to get, so I thought I'd start off a little bit simple I went for the In the Nude one, which is this one here. It's such a large palette, and I was quite impressed because the retail prices on these are about £12 and I picked this up for half that price. I got this for just under £6. You get your double-ended brush, so you have your sponge tip and you have your thin brush tip as well, which is really good because I tend to like using the sponge tips more for overall coverage and then tend to use the brush tips for more of a thin section if I'm just lining my eye or doing under my eye. The In the Nude palette, as you can see, you get these absolutely beautiful colours. They are anything ranging from this dark purpley colour all the way through the shimmery shades to your matte shades as well, which are really good for highlighting. I today am wearing this shade here and this shade here, and I do have a tiny bit of this shade as well. Not that you can really see it because of the lights of my camera, but it's such a good palette and I will use this every day. I can guarantee you at least one or two of these is going to be used every day. So it's a fantastic palette to own, especially with the price of it. The final thing that I got was lipstick. It's a Calvin Klein lipstick, which I was quite impressed to see in the W7 Beauty outlet. It is this one here. The shade that I got is Desire. It is in fact the lipstick that I have on today. It is just this beautiful pinky purple, very similar to the nail polish that I've got on. It is a full-sized lipstick, which I was quite impressed by. These retail something for about £10 to £12 each, and I managed to pick this up for £4, which I was so impressed with, especially since it's not such a nice colour and it goes really well with the nail varnishes as well. There was so many things in the beauty outlet that I wanted to buy, but I only had £20 with me, and all of that came in at £18, which I was absolutely thrilled at. I'm quite shocked when the woman told me the till. I was there with my card thinking I'd have to use that, but it is an amazing place and you can find out more information on all the things that I've bought, and there's also a link to Junction 32 on my Twitter, which you can find if you follow me at _twistedbeauty1, and you can find my website at www.rachelmckenzie.co.uk. I will put all the links down below in the description, and I will see you soon.